Now, when you on tour with 50 and you guys is trying to develop G Unit Philly, that's a lot of time consuming. So
Hmm.
like how did you balance music versus your personal life with family?
That's always like complex. You know what I'm saying? And I think it ain't even no way to like they even try to say balance it because this, my family is even and was involved in the whole music thing. So I really didn't have to. It wasn't no problem. Like what I'm saying, balance it. This the family was a part of it, and this was like a whole, what I'm saying, thing as a collective. So that part wasn't really, what I'm saying. It wasn't hard. It wasn't, what I'm saying. But it's always complex because you want to be regular, what I'm saying, at times, but then you still got to come and live in, what I'm saying, that image. At that time, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't have a flaw, and you had to be who you said you was and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that part is, what I'm saying, complex. And we was just regular hood niggas and all that, but we had uh, a momentum and a drive, like some majors.
What did you go in for?
Possession of firearms, drugs, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how much time did you do?
I did altogether. I did 6 years. I did three. Well, I did three. I had 2.5. I had 2.5 to 5. Boom. I ended up doing 3 out of that. You know what I'm saying? Came home on pre-release, John. I'm in the halfway house and all that. Catch another case while I'm in there. Boom. Then I go back up. You know what I'm saying? Then they end up, what I'm saying, maxing me out and you know what I'm saying? And I end up doing like another 12 months for another drug case and all that shit that, you know what I'm saying? But I maxed all that out, so I ain't on no parole, no probation, none of that.
Now, when you're in prison doing your time, like what's going through your head? How's your mental health?
I was, let me say, I mean, everybody missing their family and all that, you know what I'm saying? Missing the streets and everything, but my mental health, I went in there to work on my mental health. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I went in there for that, but when I got my sentence, I went upstate and all that. That was already like a plan. I'm just trying to get my mind right, get my body right. I'm working out and all that. You know what I'm saying? Find some trees I could take up and everything, and music. All that's gonna always be there. So whenever I want to spar, hit the yard or whatever and everything, I was just still being myself. I knew what was in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I was already mentally prepared before. You know what I'm saying? You know what come with the game. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting in and stuff. I'm already mentally prepared for it. Now it's just like, all right, this is how I'm gonna get in this joint and do it. You know what I'm saying? Knock this time down, get back home and turn up. Just do it a different way when I get home. You know what I'm saying? Take a different route. You know what I'm saying? Let's open up some business. Let's get into entrepreneurship. Let's structure some entities, get some insurance, start merging with some vendors, start making some opportunities for me, the people around me and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you got out, is how life shifts. So
Yeah.
upgraded iPhones and Androids and things like that. How did you cope in after that 6 year bid?